the big clarification post for Season 4. And I bring this up because it is perhaps meaningful in overall what Blizzard kind of intend for the game going forward. First of all, I've not seen this tweet from Skarzard, who's one of the developers. Hello, gamers! I apologize about the amount I talk about Season 4, but I can't and won't be silenced! What are the largest outstanding questions about Season 4 and how it will work? I want to gather up everything that has been mentioned till now into a big final forum post. So basically, Skarzard headed to the most dangerous place on Earth, which is Twitter, got a whole bunch of stuff, and now has given us the deets. And actually, this is great. Conduits, dead. No new conduit ranks. They stay at eye level 278. The Vessel of Profound Possibilities will no longer require endgame achievements, and you can buy it with Cosmic Flux. Meaning, get the Flux, buy the item, you've maxed all your conduits.
That's good.
Normal Fated Raids drop 278 loot, including conduits. Legendaries, no new ranks. They stay how they currently are. That's it.
Good.
Thank fuck. Good. Currencies, Cosmic Flux will not be reset.
Good.
Sandworn Relics, bind on account. Great Vault tokens are returning, but 3 tokens instead of 6 for a socket because of the shorter season length. Mythic Plus, your keys will decay by -3. So, there's that. End of Dungeon rewards will not be item level capped in week 1. So, good. Mythic Rating, day 1 cross-realm. Available day 1 and it's cross-realm.
Should probably do that in the future.
Raid skips, unlocked in previous difficulties, will work on Season 4. Nathrian Sanctum will drop up to 2,000 Cosmic Flux, as well as give up to 2,000 rep with Court of Harvesters and Death's Advance, respectively, on all difficulties. So that would include LFR. Fated Gear can, of course, be turned into tier via the Creation Catalyst that will retain its Fated tag, so that means it can be upgraded to Heroic or Mythic quality with the Fated upgrade items.
Very good.
And the Sylvanas Bow, you can't buy that with dinars, that would be a bit silly, but it does have a higher drop rate, as do the Edge of Night weapons. And they're doing a wave of balance, sort of buffing up some weaker things. I think the Inscrutable Quantum's been nerfed.
Has it?
I'm not sure. I saw people tweeting a meme about that. But basically, pretty good, right? Oh yeah, and they're going to front load the trinket changes so people don't have to worry about spending their dinars. Overall, that's really good. And I mean, imagine if Shadowlands generally felt like this, where, you had all your conduits, you had all your legendary stuff, you could just play around with the toys, make builds as you please, and just play the game.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. You kind of can't, because you still need to do some new alts and stuff to get them in the first place. But yeah.
I mean, a bit, but they
just
have
give
cut
them away for free.
They've cut a lot of it out.
Give them away for free, please. Or make them purchasable with Cosmic Flux. Something like that. That would be very nice. It's far too late for any of this now. But
with the legendary patterns, no, but you can get a lot with it's like a Cosmic Flux item that gives you loads of mats.
Yeah, it still costs all the money and all shit. But yeah. To be fair, some of this is me coming from playing mini healer and going, I can make whatever I want because resources are plentiful, and I guess I'm incentivized to play around with different builds. I can freely reset everything. Great, wonderful. This is a great experience.
Murden said, imagine if Shadowlands didn't have this nonsense. I think the thing is they can't remove this nonsense from Shadowlands, but what they can do is just make the borrowed power bits, stop progressing, and make it easier to get all of them. That's probably like the best they can do right now. But anyway, pretty good. From TRS Exilarca. For Dragonflight and the increased zone size, have Blizzard introduced resizable bar or more efficient frame time pacing or any other you check? So I don't know what you mean by resizable bar, but certainly I have found frame drops can occur when you're going very fast and a lot of assets have to be loaded in. So I'm not sure. I've seen a few people report performance can be a little bit ropey at times. Now, some of that's to be expected with alpha, but also, will it get better? We don't really know. So fundamental new tech, no. And the increased view distance, you mostly see it in like the silhouettes of far away large objects, which it does actually have a tremendous effect of making the world feel big. So that much I appreciate. Yeah, we'll just have to see where things go. I mean, a bunch of my playing has been on our, a PC that has been streaming, so obviously that's going to have, implications. I will have to see. Undoubtedly, the minimum the requirements for WoW will notch up a bit, as they tend to from expansion to expansion. It's just going to be a question of how much.